Hi Taurus, so I'm going to get straight into your reading, and if there's anything else that you feel that you need to know about, including the card decks that I've used for your reading, you can find all of that information in my descriptions box and in my pinned comments below. Cross-watchers, please remember that you can switch the energies around if it applies, okay? But also remember this might not even be applicable to you at all right? This could be someone else that Taurus is dealing with. And again, Taurus, this might not be your story as well. It's not a problem. Right, I've changed things up ever so slightly for your love readings. Right, I'm going to pull the 4 strongest energies from this deck. And then if you get any zodiacs, I will clarify what their intent is towards you. And then we'll move on to your tarot read, okay? So we're going to try and get as in-depth as possible, basically. Right, so you've got the Sun. You could be dealing with a Leo. You don't have to be. This is the highest expression of your true self, okay? This is all about your main concerns, your vitality, your energy levels, core personality, anything like that, okay? So either you've got a really good, strong sense of self, Taurus, or you're dealing with someone who is of that persona. You've then got Scorpio and Libra. So you could have Scorpio or Libra in your chart, or you could be dealing with these signs. This is all about what's fair, Taurus. You could be focused on what's fair at this time. Equally, someone could be trying to do something for you that in their world they see as fair. I'm not feeling any kind of malicious intent, to be completely honest with you. An Earth. So yeah, you are an Earth sign. You could have quite a lot of Earth in your chart, or you could be dealing with an earthy Scorpio or an earthy Libra, right? Trying to keep things real, basically. This is all about someone trying to keep it real, trying to keep it fair. They could be trying to balance something out as well. So if you have been part of any kind of injustice, and we have had that out in your read before, Taurus, we're seeing that there is going to be a very good compromise to that particular situation, okay? Right, what does the Scorpio want, please, with Taurus? What does the Scorpio want with Taurus, please? Thank you. 6 of Wands. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Scorpion, that they're wanting your attention, they're wanting your affection, that they're wanting to make something right, okay? This is literally the Lord of Victory, okay? So they're trying to engineer something that that has good intent behind it, all right? What does the Libra want, please, with Taurus? Interesting. The Chariot, Cancerian energy. So the Libra could be wanting to take things to the next level with you. They might be asking for you to move in with them, for some of you. This is someone, whether you're dealing with a Leo, a Scorpio, a Libra, or another Earth sign, makes no difference, okay? This is someone who is basically, that they're very grounded, they're very sure of themselves. They've come to a decision. They might have taken a while to make a decision. And we're seeing decisive action that's being taken towards you here, Taurus. And they're also looking for your opinion as well with this Earth energy. They're going to be asking your opinion on something that is quite important to both of you. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to tidy up these cards and then we will pull your main tarot spread and we'll ask very, very specific questions of whoever it is you're dealing with. Now, whoever comes out in your tarot, it could be one of these individuals that you've already seen, or it could be someone else entirely different, okay? This is a general read, so you take what's resonating for you and you leave whatever doesn't hit the mark for you. You just leave that for someone else, okay? Right. How does Taurus's person in love currently see Taurus, please? That was fast. High Priestess, Moon energy. Okay. Secrets, intuition. There's a lot of mystery. So someone sees you as a mystery and they like it. Especially if you are dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpios love mystery, okay? That they love getting into the dark depths of everything and figuring stuff out, okay? So this is someone who is trying to figure you out. 7 of Coins, Taurus energy, Saturn in Taurus. Patience. They're basically they're watching you, but it's a nice energy. It's like that they're watching you with admiration. It's almost as if they're kind of wishing that they could come off as mysterious as you. It's a nice vibe. They're patiently and slowly trying to uncover your secrets. King of Swords, Aquarian energy. They're analysing you, they're studying you, they're watching you. Again, it's not creepy, okay? It's not a creepy vibe that I'm getting from this. I'm really, really not. Right, how do they feel toward Taurus, please? It's in their heart space. 5 of Cups. That's Mars in Scorpio energy. Okay. There's certainly a regret for something. I don't know what. The Empress, Libra Taurus energy. The Chariot again, Cancerian energy. The Hierophant, that's your major arcana. And 5 of Wands, Leo energy. Okay, so this is someone who they might have come across as being a bit abrupt, okay? And they're regretting coming across in the wrong way. I'm going to clarify this 5 of Wands because I do get this really abrupt vibe here. They might have taken something out on you, Taurus, when it wasn't your fault. It could have been that you were in the wrong place at the wrong time for them, and now they're regretting taking something out on you. They certainly understand that something was not your fault here. Yeah, look, Judgment, Pluto energy, more Scorpion energy. This is about asking you for another chance, you having to make the final decision. So this is someone who I'm seeing that they might have a little bit of a short fuse. Someone, they were in a bad mood, they've taken something out on you, they know full well that they were in the wrong, and we do see that this individual, whoever it is, that they're trying to make it up to you, basically. They're really, really genuinely trying to make something up to you. In their heart, it's like that they know that they could well have sabotaged a really bloody good thing here with you. Okay. What is this person hiding from Taurus, please? Yeah, look, 3 of Swords, Libra energy. They're hiding their pain. They're hiding their disappointment. Disappointment in themselves more than anything else, because they've categorically taken something out on you here, Taurus. Like, for real. For real, for real. The Magician. Mercury energy. Gemini, Virgo. There is a guilty conscience here because they might have tried to manipulate you. And 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. Yeah. They genuinely feel that they've lost a good thing here. Something that they did was, you felt was really manipulative. Why the Magician, please, in what they're hiding? They might also try to manipulate a situation to work in their favour, to try and fix things with you as well. I'm getting that. Why the Magician, please, for Taurus, in what they're hiding. Whoa. Okay. Right. King of Wands and the Fool. Yeah. Leo and Aquarius energy. Is literally, as I finished saying it, it came out in the cards. So there's no real point in me just repeating literally what I've just said to you. Okay. Because it was coming through loud and clear, and then we saw it in your cards. So let's move on, shall we? So they're hiding that they're going to do something manipulative to work in their favour. Okay. What actions will they take, please, toward Taurus? Six of Swords, Aquarian energy coming back in towards you. They're going to leave. See with this one, this is, they are going to place whatever it was that they took out on you. It's like they're picking that up again, and they're giving it to the person that it should have gone to in the first place, and then they're coming back towards you. That's what I'm seeing with that Six of Swords. They're giving that burden back to the place or person that it genuinely belongs to, and they're coming back towards you. Knight of Coins, Virgo energy. They're going to be really careful this time round, Taurus, because they know that you're nobody's fool. You're not a mug. You're not an idiot. They're going to be really conscientious this time round, okay, with this Knight of Coins, slowest moving knight of the deck. It's someone who they've had a lot to think about, and they've really thought carefully about what they say next, because for a lot of you, if this isn't a done deal, then this is someone who is on very thin ice, and they know it. Okay. Have one more, please. The actions toward Taurus. Strength. Leo energy. A compromise. They're going to try and have a compromise with you. The blockage, Ace of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the truth. That's the blockage. Inability to communicate clearly, properly. The inability to communicate without getting emotions mixed in to the conversation. Okay. So that they were not seeing things from a logical point of view. It's like literally this is someone who allowed their emotions to take charge and to cause this mess. That's what they did. Yeah, the devil, Capricorn energy. They came across as being really domineering. Queen of Coins energy, Capricorn again. They came across as being really domineering, just straight up bossy, arrogant, ignorant as well in a lot of ways. They came across as being very pushy, and you don't sit well with that. Why would you? You know, as I said, you're nobody's fool. Nobody's fool. So we're seeing that they're gonna try at the very least to reach this compromise with you, and just whatever this is, Taurus, as well, it's just, you know, if it makes you feel any better, they have put a lot of thought into this. Okay, it's not something that they've just decided one day. They knew at the time that they were taking it out on the wrong person. They knew it at the time. They just, I don't know, it's almost as if with that devil energy, they weren't able to control themselves in that moment. Okay. I do believe I forgot to say a happy birthday to you as well, Taurus. Depending on which date you pick up this video on. I am filming it in Taurus season, so a very happy birthday to all of you lovely Tauruses out there. I hope you get all of your dreams and wishes fulfilled. Okay, right. Just so done, mentally tapped, emotionally spent, physically drained, spiritually depleted and ready to make a change. With love call, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. The chaser, chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue, and meow, having fun, trying to fit in, being playful, modelling after others, being whimsical and free-spirited. So what I can ascertain from this for you, Taurus, is you are being chased, okay? Someone has got very high expectations of this connection. They certainly do have the intent and expectation that things are going to be resolved with you, that they're going to be phoning you. I do feel phoning you rather than email or text, okay? That they want to hear your voice, that they want to hear you, they want to hear the emotion behind the conversation, right? That they're chasing you. Now, you felt that this particular individual was, that they were wearing a mask, okay? You felt that they were playing a part to try and impress others around them. They could have been mean to you to try and impress someone else who is listening as well. And that's why you've got this energy here. Because, you know, as I keep saying, you're nobody's fool. You're not a mug. And you do deserve respect. This individual was very disrespectful. And they're going to try and make it up to you. And under there you've got bold move. An invitation, being proactive, taking steps, making things happen, a gift for someone or for yourself. Yeah, they're going to be brave and make that bold move towards you, Taurus. Because as I said, they know straight up that they were the ones that was in the wrong. They were completely out of order. They're going to try and rectify it, okay? It's the love energies, please, around Taurus. Yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation and pining. It says circumstances are causing separation. This can be changed, but only if both parties are willing. Feigning that being away from someone that you care about matters not to you. Separated by distance or different beliefs are keeping you apart, and star-crossed lovers. Yeah, this has got the energies as someone, your person, trying to impress the others around them, and they hurt your feelings in the process. It's got that all over it. And at the bottom of the deck you've got fertility, potential, powerful, creative energy, initiation again. A time to prepare for the growth of a project, beginnings and potential. So there's still a lot of potential for this particular connection if, and that is a big if you're wanting to continue traveling down that path with that particular individual, Taurus, okay? It's the love energies around Taurus. It's basically a message of this doesn't have to be over if you don't want it to be, okay? It's the love energies around, thank you. Healing family issues, okay? Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I disagree with that card. That's going to sound weird. It does sound weird. Okay. I do not advocate forgive and forget. All right. I think that's an incredibly dangerous thing to do. All right. It leaves the gate open for you to be taken advantage of, basically. Okay. Because where are your boundaries? If you just forgive and forget. Where's the boundaries? It's going to give others the wrong message and invitation to tread all over you time and time and time and time and time again. Okay. What I would say with this particular card is, Taurus, this could be pertaining to a member of your family. Okay. If it's not like a romantic love interest, then the chances are quite high that it's about a member of your family. This is about forgiving yourself for having given others the opportunities to treat you badly in the past. You were not to know how someone else was going to treat you until you'd given them the chance. What they did with that chance is on their head, not on yours. But where your liability lies is how much longer can you continue to allow that individual to take the piss, basically. Okay, there needs to be boundaries put in place. Okay, there needs to be conditions put in place. So for example, should you decide to give someone else another chance, that's absolutely fine, that's your choice. However, you need to make it very clear, abundantly clear to them where your boundaries are. And if they cross that line in the sand again in the future, it's completely on them. Because once they know where your boundaries are, and if they still make that decision to cross your boundary after they know where your boundary is, that tells you everything that you need to know about their intentions towards you. Okay? Absolutely everything. For some of you, this could well be still about a love romantic interest, and the way that you were taught how love works as a child was the wrong message to give. Okay, so that can also be why you see that card coming out. You might have received the incorrect programming while you were growing up about what love actually is. Okay, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. For some of you, you might have been taught when you were younger that you were only lovable depending on what you could give or do for someone else, which is completely effed up. Okay. There is going to be a conversation that you have with whoever this individual is that's showing up in your reading. And I do see that they are going to make an effort for you. I do see that. Children and wedding. So the situation involves a marriage and your love life is affected by children again. Doreen could have worded this deck a lot better, all right? It's not that your love life is affected by children. That sounds awful. It just means some of you could have children that are needing to be taken into consideration when it pertains to your decision making, okay? Or your person was acting like a child, as I always say when that card comes out. It can be immaturity as well, emotional immaturity. Again, see with these two, it also doubles down on that message that some of you, when you were a child, you received the wrong teachings about what love actually is. You were taught to be codependent. You were taught to fawn, F-A-W-N, fawn over others in order to get their approval. Okay, which led you then to attracting romantic partners who were basically expecting you to put your own needs, wants and concerns on the back burner in favour of theirs. You know, codependency. You might have married this individual. I mean, that marriage card can mean a lot of things, fair play. It could mean that this individual wants to marry you. It could mean that they're already married to someone else, or you're already married to someone else. There's a commitment that is part of this issue somehow. Oh, that was way too many. Okay, right. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you, so follow it with faith. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed in this very moment. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times you must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So with these, the behaviors of others is outside of your control, Taurus. Okay, you're not responsible for what others do. You're only responsible for how you react to the shitty behaviors of others. Okay, that's the bit that you have control over. I do see, again, this is really similar to Aries reading. It's very 50-50 as to whether or not you're going to give this individual another chance or not. Okay, it all depends completely on how much healing your person has done on themselves. I mean, saying one thing is fair enough, but actually doing something about it is another thing entirely. Right, so you've got number 12, emotions. And I'll do the usual rule of 3 with your healing message. I take the first message from the creator of the deck. Your second message is from your own intuition while you look at the card. And then your third message is from my intuition, okay? Right, so it says emotions. It is time to acknowledge and release suppressed emotional energy in a positive and constructive way. Emotions and feelings assist us in navigating our way through life. They are fundamental to determining the health of our physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Many people suppress their emotions for fear of being consumed by them. Neglected, stored emotions create volcanic pressures within, which can be detrimental to one's energies and body. If you have selected this card, then Spirit is encouraging you to allow your emotions to flow into a safe space for you. Express your emotions. If you're sad, then cry. If you're angry, then feel it. Acknowledge and truly feel this process. Observe the emotions that are being released and ask yourself, from where do these reactions and emotions stem? Perhaps past memories and experiences are overlaying the current experience and increasing its emotional impact on you. It's so easy to overlook the tight grip these denied emotions have had on you until they're released. Channeling these emotions in a positive and constructive way rather than ignoring them allows you to free yourself of the emotional baggage within you. This act of releasing enables you to be present to enjoy the magic and awe of your everyday miracles. It's easy and tempting to resist these unpleasant emotions, but the only way that you can be free of this suppressed energy is to walk through the emotions. Writing down your feelings, releasing your emotions to nature, or talking to somebody that you trust are just some of the many ways that you can dispel this pent-up energy. Be gentle and compassionate with yourself during this process. And the positive affirmation that comes with this card is, Great Spirit, please guide me through this process of cleansing and releasing with love. And the associated chakras that come with this card is the Sacral Chakra. So the Sacral Chakra is actually the second chakra at the lower abdomen, and it pertains to your right to feel. Emotions, sexuality, intimacy, anything like that. It can be blocked by guilt as well. So you, intuitively, what I feel with this, Taurus, something here certainly does stem back to your childhood. Okay, quite possibly you were made to feel like you were never enough of anything. And it's whenever you do something nice for yourself, you might feel really guilty for doing that. So if you, I don't know, buy yourself something nice, you'd feel guilty for spending money on yourself. You know, it's that sort of thing. This is played out through romantic connections where whenever you're in a relationship, you might feel like you have to go over and above to get their approval. All right. There's certainly a lot of rewiring that needs to take place here in your energy. And don't feel guilty for having a bad day as well. All right. Everybody has a bad day. But here's the thing, Taurus. Your person had a bad day and they took it out on you. And that's not right. They dealt with their emotions in an unhealthy way. So a lot of this is kind of like you're learning from each other. Okay. That's for Taurus, please. Right, with this particular deck, you have to treat it the same as you do the Zodiac information, okay? It's not going to be useful information for some, but for others it will be. So just take this one with a pinch of salt, okay? Right, you've got trustworthy. So yeah, someone does see you as being very trustworthy, open, honest, usually. However, when it comes down to this really difficult situation, you might have accidentally internalized their problem, and it's done something to the trust here, not just the trust that you have towards them, but the trust that you feel towards yourself. Right, you've got the letter C. It's for Taurus, please. L is for Taurus, please. Thank you. Q is for Taurus, please. Scars. Okay. Physical scars is possible. Mental scars, absolutely. Right, we've got the letter U. Bold, okay. Oh, and affectionate. With fashionable. Okay. So a couple of physical attributes here for someone. Right. Okay, so this final deck, Taurus, it can be a little bit naughty and sweary, depending on what card comes out. So if that's not your sort of thing, maybe close your ears. Right. Okay, addicted to inner peace. Get you a quick fix. Yeah. Finding your center, inner peace. And behold, the field in which I grow my fox. Lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. Cultivate calm. Yeah. Understanding the difference between what's your problem and what's someone else's problem. Avoid taking on someone else's issues as if it were your own, okay? Because you've got plenty of your own issues to work through. You don't need someone else coming along and dumping their emotional shit onto you on top of everything else, okay? It's just not the done thing, right? Really interesting read, Taurus. So that is what I have for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so is in the descriptions box and it's in the pinned comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week and I'll see you in the next one. And have a happy birthday again as well. Bye.